Well, we're being joined by Robert Olimene. He's a football journalist and an NPFL journalist extraordinaire. He joins us from Ibadan. Robert, thank you so much for joining us tonight for this afternoon, on this morning, I beg your pardon, on In the Game. I'm sure you've seen the fixtures. What do you make of them? They seem tough. Everybody is saying that Remo Stars should pack up and go. I think somebody else is going to face Wydad Casablanca in the second round as well. Robert, what is your take of those first round draws?
Good morning to you. It's good to be on the program once again. Well, for the draws, I saw them yesterday, and I think it's a bittersweet reaction looking at what we have. Let me start with Remo Stars. For Remo Stars, they're going to play the team that Rangers International played last season. That's Zilimadjou of Comoros. And just like you said in your introduction before you brought me on board, for Zilimadjou, none of their stadium meets the criteria set aside by CAF. So, fortunately for Remo Stars, they will be playing both legs in Nigeria. So that gives them the same advantage that Rangers International last season had when both legs were played in Nigeria. For Rangers International, they were able to overcome the Comoros team on aggregate to qualify for the next stage of the CAF Champions League as it is. And of course, for Remo Stars, I believe they should enjoy the same. If they can get the better of Zilimadjou, they will play Mamelodi Sundowns, and I think they have to rise to the occasion. For Mamelodi Sundowns, let's not forget that they just finished participating at the latest FIFA Club World Cup in the US, and we saw what the Brazilians or the Masandawana, as they are called, what they did in that particular tournament. So for Remo Stars, it's going to be a very tough test for them, but it is not something that they cannot scale through because this should be their fourth consecutive that is participation in the CAF preliminaries going forward. So I believe that over the years, they've been able to get very good experiences, and of course, they should be able to scale this. Yes, it's going to be tough, but they should be able to scale it through. For Abia Warriors as well, I think their opponent should be Djoliba. Djoliba sounds like a very different team. And of course, they are also a very experienced side when it comes to continental football. For Abia Warriors, they have to play like men possessed, like we say it. And of course, I think that opponent is surmountable for them. The first qualifiers or the first preliminaries might look something of a tough test for them. But the thing is, generally, the mindset and of course the target set by Nigerian clubs going into the stages of the CAF qualifiers is what would set any team going into this particular tournament apart. And of course, I think we have to rise above just celebrating CAF group stage qualification. We have to dig deep. We have to look at a higher price. We have to go beyond our comfort zone to ensure that we make our mark when it comes to CAF tournaments. When was the last time a Nigerian team won the CAF Champions League or the CAF Confederation Cup? It's been a long time. In fact, it is much more than 10 years. It is much more than 10 years up to this very stage. So it is a wake-up call, not just for the teams representing us on the continent, but it is a wake-up call for all the NPFL teams going forward. Whichever team finds themselves playing continental football, they have to play beyond what is what we know in Nigeria. They have to play and, of course, give us the best of football, go out there and fight to defend the colors of Nigeria for them to be able to make the group stage. And, of course, at this point in time, go beyond the group stage. If they come out in the quarterfinals, yes, they have done well. If they come out in the semifinals, yes, they have done well. And, of course, if they get to the finals, I think this is something that we will commend them for. But right now, we have to rise above just celebrating qualification into the group stage of the CAF tournament.
Okay, we've been speaking with NPFL specialist Robert Olimene, who's given us a very passionate war cry for Nigerian clubs who'll be participating in CAF club competitions next season. It's going to be really, really tough. But thank you so much for joining us this fine Sunday morning, Robert. We can only hope and pray that they will heed your call and make it as far as possible. Thank you so much, Robert Olimene, NPFL journalist.